Nothing in my life changed until I stopped escaping this feeling, and until I realized the best version of me lives somewhere in the uncomfortable. I used to avoid discomfort at all costs, chose what felt safe and familiar, was reluctant to challenge my beliefs and identity. But I felt a deep yearning that I was falling behind and that I wasn't progressing in a meaningful way. I stayed in situations I quietly resented. I convinced myself I was waiting for the right time even though I felt behind, but not uncomfortable enough to move forward. I protected my ego instead of improving my life and mistook comfort for stability. I tried to stay motivated by consuming more self-help content and hopping onto the next trend. I constantly planned the perfect future, always wanting to feel ready before starting. All of this was because I was protecting my ego and comfort. I wanted to grow without friction, which is impossible. I wanted certainty before movement. I avoided the exact things that would have challenged me to change. I wanted to become someone more disciplined and trust myself, to move forward without needing validation and feel strong in my body and my mind. I wanted to build a life that didn't require distraction and stop feeling like I was falling behind. The shift wasn't dramatic, I won't pretend it happened overnight. Truly, all it was small, repeated, deliberate situations and habits of discomfort, persisting when it felt easier to quit, choosing the hard version more often than the easy one. What discomfort gave me is the confidence to back myself, to walk alone, to discover and explore. To do the same, I have 3 simple steps. The first major shift I made was stopped escaping and started being real with myself. I stopped numbing discomfort, distracting myself from hard feelings, and telling myself I'd start later. I took action. The second shift, choose more friction. Wake up earlier than comfortable. Do things alone. Speak when I didn't want to, speak when nervous. Train when tired. Stay in conversations that stretch you. Do the task you're avoiding first. Be at tables that you feel like you don't belong at. Feel like the dumbest person in the room. All these things accumulated over time and allowed me to grow in a meaningful way. And finally, the third major shift, redefine discomfort. I reframed my belief of discomfort. It stopped meaning something is wrong and it started meaning that I'm on the edge of growth. It is a rite of passage I must endure. Sounds very philosophical, but it isn't. It really is down to our perception and our beliefs. Now I believe if I don't want to do something because it challenges my ego, if it's out of stretch or out of my comfort zone, if it's out of my current ability, I probably need to do it. That's the way I've reframed everything now. Now I let myself wander alone into the unknown, and I'm better for it. To leave you all with a quote that's always stuck with me: let them be harassed by toil, by suffering, by losses, in order that they may gather true strength. Seneca. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe and join me on this journey of self-reflection, self-development through cinematic escapes and solitude. Thank you all for watching.